Let no one doubt that their marriage on June 16th, on these very steps, was real, is legal, and was a spiritual moment of transformation for them, for their family, and for our world.
Robin, Tyler, and Diane Olson are the original plaintiffs who won the freedom to marry for same-sex couples in California. The state, however, allows the public to propose or amend state laws by a ballot initiative decided by a majority vote. After the passage of Proposition 8 with just a simple majority of 52%, their marriage is still legal, at least for now. The couple renewed their vows with dozens of supporters, family, and friends at the Beverly Hills courthouse, the same place they were originally married.
I am not worried about the Supreme Court breaking us up. They won't. But I am praying that they open the door to the rest of our community.
Proposition 8 amended the California Constitution with just 16 words, provides that only marriage between a man and a woman is valid or recognized in California. This means that same-sex couples can no longer get married, and the existing 18,000 gay marriages, like Robin and Diane's, may be nullified. Even some Californians like Jane Delshad, a straight mother, think striking down legal marriages is going too far.
You know, I just don't understand it. It seems vindictive. You know, they say that Prop 8 is not about hate, you know, that it's about what they believe marriage to be. But it seems to me that going and nullifying marriages between consenting adults is not love, and that's not religion the way I see religion.
The couple held their recommitment ceremony to raise awareness.
We thought, truthfully, if we got married again, that people would come to do it because it was, you know, broadcast all over the world last time. And if people came, they would be able to meet the couples that can't get married. So we did it specifically to give support to all the couples that can't get married.
And it's not just Robin and Diane fighting for gay rights. Politicians like the mayor of Beverly Hills, Barry Brucker.
This is about justice, it's about faith, it's about equality and tolerance for all. And we're going to all pray that the state Supreme Court does the right thing.
And religious leaders like Reverend Troy Perry, who founded the Metropolitan Community Church, are speaking out for the gay community.
I thank God people aren't laughing in America anymore. We are going to win.
The Supreme Court will make a ruling on the legality of Robin and Diane's marriage before the end of May. Another lesbian couple, Cherie Schroeder and Cody Raffaele, were inspired by Robin and Diane and tried to get a marriage license.
We went in there with our lawyer, was Gloria Red, and we applied, and as a matter of fact, the same lady that was there a year ago that gave the certificate, the marriage certificate to Robin and Diane was there, and a nice lady, a sweetheart, but she had to say no.
The couple's lawyer, Gloria Allred, a discrimination attorney, explains.
The clerk indicated to us that she could not issue a marriage license to a same-gender couple because of Prop 8. I then obtained the marriage license application and inquired as to where on the application it actually says.
So we thought for a second, it might happen. But no, it did not happen.
Robin and Diane were quick to stand up for their friends.
Because it's not fair that we can stand here and be a married couple and they can't. When in history, come on up here, honey. Come on up here. When in history have they ever done that to a group of people? If you run in and get married in the 3 months we're allowing it, you can get married, but your friends can't. It is totally unfair. And you know what? If they just ruled to have our marriages saved, but Kathy and Cherie can't get married, it will be a hollow victory if we're the only ones on the freedom train.
Memories of Prop 8 passing are still a sensitive subject.
So how did you feel when you found out that Prop 8 passed?
Oh, we were devastated.
You do not want to be. You don't want to ask me that question.
The whole gamut of disappointment, anger, everything.
Horrible.
But we're also, it brought a determination to us. You know, we were so disappointed that we decided to streamline that energy to do something positive and to still continue to fight for the change.
Cherie and Cody also warned Prop 8's passage may threaten everyone's civil rights.
A majority can take away anybody's civil rights.
next year a majority can decide that African American and white people cannot be married anymore, then what? Then the Supreme Court cannot even step into it because the majority won. This is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. That's why I really believe that it will be overturned.
Robin and Diane, along with Cherie and Cody, are joining other Prop 8 combatants in suing the state of California to overturn the measure. The couple's wedding cake explained it best. California Supreme Court, our hearts are in your hands. Until then, Robin and Diane remain optimistic and promise to keep fighting.
If you think we marched before, if we lose this time, you will see hundreds and hundreds of thousands of us on the street and really angry. Let's hope it doesn't get to that. Let's hope that we can come out and celebrate the saving of the Constitution of California. Thank you for coming and good luck to the couples today. Thank you.